A regular day for me would be, well, I get up about 8 or 9 o'clock sometimes. And I guess a full day for me to shower and wash and get my breakfast. And if a tune comes to my mind, I'll run to the piano. I was driving the car when I was 14. I used to tell my kids there that Grand Theft Auto, I invented that, right? So I not stole a crane, but we looked at it as being down on the limestone mines down there. My buddy and I get my buddy, we go down and we open the big doors and we saw this big mobile crane. So we said, well, we got to get that going, right? Go for a drive in the nice sun in the evening on a summer evening. So we never thought about the boom up in the air in the garage. The boom was up and we took the roof right off going out, right? So we got so scared, and I said, we got to turn this around. And we turned around, never thought again about the boom. We took the roof off the boiler house, right? We finally got it back in the garage, and I remember the next day my father saying to me, Arthur, were you down on the plant last night? And I would turn around and I'd go, what? He'd have to turn around because he didn't want to see him laughing, right? Because he was just bad when he was growing up. One time there was we were closing up on a Saturday night, around midnight, and we opened the door to leave, and this guy was lying asleep on the step. So what are we going to do with him, right? Can't leave him here. We got to take him home. So I said, let's put him in a casket. That'll sober him up in the morning. So we put him in the casket. Done them all up, all set up in a wake room, right? Prayer beads in his hand and everything like this. And so I think we came down in the morning, 11 or 12, and he was still there. So we went out on the step, people were coming from Mass. And my cousin said, oh, did you hear about poor Ivan, No. So they all came in from church to stand around. Oh my God. He wakes up and sees what's going on. His feet come up, knocks the bottom of the casket off because now he's full showing. And he gets out of the casket and runs it. The women that were there too and ran out the door on a Sunday morning. It's a beautiful sunny day. They ran out screaming. so these things were fun things, I guess. Big party, St. Patrick's party over Clancy's. And when I was over there, I couldn't get to the bar. So this beautiful little barmaid said, got me my beer, and I just said, Aaron Gobra for St. Patrick's. And she stepped back and said, you said I'm wearing narrow bra? How'd you know I'm wearing narrow bra? I said, no, I never said you were wearing narrow bra. I said, Aaron Gobra is Gaelic for Ireland forever. And she said, no, how did you know? And I said, no, please. I thought I was going to throw it out. And then she goes, there they were. I thought I was going to go blind. But asking for to give a urine sample, they drove me nuts trying to give a urine sample. I think I told you this before. It was back then in the early days, right, where they didn't have those plastic things anymore, right? They used to use mason jars, but they were sterile, and they'd put it on my night table, wake me up, and say, come on, we need a sample. I said, what do you think? I have a machine or something? I said, put it there. They put it there. So I took the apple juice can I had there underneath the table. Avon apple juice, the cheapest you can get. And the big can, so peels in it and everything, right? So I filled it up, put the cover back on, put it there, and I just wanted them to leave me alone. I go to sleep. She wakes me up. Oh my God! She looks at the jar. Oh, she's all terrible. Oh my God! What am I going to do? What am I going to do with this? And so I said, let me see. I took a look at it. Geez, you're never satisfied. I think I'll run it through again. Drag it down. Well, she came with it. went and got the head nurse. So now I've seen it done on TV. Wedding crashes. I came off the golf course. Over there, my cousin and I, and we are driving through a part of Sydney. They call it the Pier, and it's a lot of Ukrainians. In fact, I think the biggest population of Ukrainians in Canada is in Cape Breton. So we were coming from Gulf, and we went that way, and it was just getting sun. The sun was going down. So we were going by. We saw this big wedding going on. This big church. They know how to party, Ukrainians. So I told me, let's go on. I was driving. Let's go on into the wedding, right? Oh no, you can't go in there. Come on. They don't know. All you got to do is say, you say you're a friend of the groom, and I'll say I'm a friend of the bride. We'll take them there. Nobody will ask you any more questions, right? That came off like that, right? So we go in as soon as we get in the door, and all we had on was a T-shirt and slacks, right? Golf slacks, right? And they were all done up with tuxedos. But when we got out on the dance floor, boy, do they know how to dance. Those Ukrainian girls, right? And they were all done up, traditional dress, I guess. So here we were like we were only kids, teenagers, right? And when the dance stopped for us, or another change of set, I guess, they all got it around the circle, looked at us. Look at them. They're some smart. Oh God! And I said, well, I guess where we go, we're out of here, right? They went home and changed because it was a hot August evening, right? There she goes. Life is so short that I tell my kids that, when you get old, all you have is your memories, and make damn sure they're good ones.